Hey, Bears fans. Welcome to the Bears News Fan Report. Before we get started, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates about our Chicago Bears. Have you started imagining what the team will look like in 2025? What Ryan Poles is planning could turn the Bears into a powerhouse or leave us with more questions than answers. Today, we're going to analyze 3 potential changes that could redefine the team's future, and you need to know about them before everything happens. First, the offensive line. The name Josh Simmons, an Ohio State tackle, is gaining traction on the Bears' radar. He could be the missing piece to protect Caleb Williams, or is he too risky? After a serious injury, Simmons proved to be resilient, but some scouts question his intensity. Is it worth investing such a high pick in a player with question marks? Now, get ready for a twist. If the draft pick is a running back, it might not be who you expect. Omarion Hampton from North Carolina is emerging as a strong name. He's a tank, but does his physical style fit the Bears' strategy? With DeAndre Swift on the roster, this move would indicate a shift in offensive approach. And here comes the big bombshell. An unexpected trade could be on the way. Trey Hendrickson, one of the NFL's most dominant pass rushers, could be heading to Chicago. But the cost would be higher our first-round pick. Is it better to bet on a ready talent now or build for the future? Poles' decision will define the team's destiny. Are we facing a brilliant plan or a dangerous risk? Leave your opinion in the comments, and if you want to stay updated on all Bears news, subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report channel. But wait, Bears fans, because the surprises don't stop here. While we're discussing the draft, reinforcements, and trades, there's one factor that could completely change the direction of the team: the long-term impact of these decisions. Is Ryan Poles building a roster to win now, or are we still in a rebuilding phase? If Josh Simmons is really the draft pick, it means the Bears are prioritizing Caleb Williams' protection above all else, which makes sense, considering the importance of a quarterback feeling safe in the pocket. But the question remains, is Simmons the right choice for this mission? If scouts are right about his limitations, this could be an expensive bet that doesn't pay off. On the other hand, selecting Omarion Hampton would show that the Bears want to dominate the ground game, betting on a physical backfield to wear down opposing defenses. But does this style of play still work in the modern NFL, where explosive aerial attacks have been dominating? Hampton is a beast carrying the ball, but if he can't contribute to pass protection, Caleb Williams might end up suffering. And then we have the most aggressive option of all, trading for pass rusher Trey Hendrickson. If this deal really happens, the Bears would be sending a clear message to the league. The goal is to win in 2025. Hendrickson is not a developing prospect. He's one of the most productive defenders in the NFL in recent years. The question is it worth giving up a top 10 pick to secure a veteran player now? Fan, this is the dilemma Poles faces. Is he building a team that can compete immediately, or is he taking too many risks to try and speed up the process? Do you prefer a more cautious plan focused on building for the long term, or do you think it's time to go all in and fight for the playoffs in 2025? Now I want to hear from you. Which of these options makes the most sense for the Bears? Simmons, Hampton, or Hendrickson? Or does Poles have an ace up his sleeve that we haven't seen yet? Leave your opinion in the comments and subscribe to Bears News Fan Report so you don't miss any updates. If I were a Bears fan, I'd be excited but also concerned. Ryan Poles has made bold moves, and this could either be incredible or a disaster. Josh Simmons is a promising talent, but is he worth a top 10 pick with all those doubts about his durability and mentality? If he turns out to be the new Braxton Jones, great. But what if he's another Tevin Jenkins, who struggles to stay healthy? Omarion Hampton in the top 10? I admit I'm surprised. He's a bulldozer, but nowadays spending such a high pick on a running back is a risk. Sure, a dominant running game would help Caleb Williams, but without a solid offensive line, Hampton might end up being swallowed up. I prefer to reinforce the OL before thinking about a RB. Now Trey Hendrickson, that's a move that makes sense. An elite pass rusher completely changes a defense, especially in a division where we face Jordan Love and Jared Goff. The price is high, but a player ready to make an immediate impact might be worth every penny. If the Bears want to win in 2025, this is the most aggressive and effective move. My choice? If I'm using the 10th pick, I prefer a really reliable tackle. If the option is risky, I trade for Hendrickson. And you, fan, what do you think?